bingi hatushanga emifuregye yijura yaba blocked amizi tegakatambura gye kandi emifuregye tukagiteekaho enjura kwekugwa amizi gabase kutambura kurungi gareme kutaha omu nju zanyu omu maduuka n'okubateganisa konka ati emifuregye twaginagamu kasasiro twagiblockinga amizi nigaza kuza nkahi abandi ebifundikizo bya mifuregye nibabiiba bya concrete ebitufundikira mifuregye nibabitwara babiiba omuntu aba natambura ekiro atakumanya ngu tikiriho ahendera yagwa omu mufuregye atunga obuzibu kandi na muno hati abaana bagarukire omu holidays abaana bamwe nibatambura ekiro ninga nkaho shaaha emwe aho gwatandikire kwira abaana bagwa omu drainages kandi nitwe twenyini abakuziiba abakuzitwara so nitushaba twegarukemu ebyo ebintu bitutiiremu enguuto zitwombekire n'eziitu twena abanya-Uganda teziitu twenka abombeki b'enguuto n'eziitu twena abahoima n'abanya-Uganda boona abakukozesa enguuto so twine kwefaho tukazirinda tukakuuma obuyonjo omu drainages haza ekindi nakyo kinkwenda kugambaho abantu batwire nibiiba obupande butukuteeka aha nguuto nibabutwara omu kuguza scrap tukabateeraho traffic lights okubayambaho omu ntambura abakutambura ekiro omu town centers konka traffic lights ezo nibaziiba abandi nibavuga batakwegyendesereza bazitomera kigorobya butyaba hamwe na buliisa omu tawuni hiine traffic poles zibatomire kandi ezo ni expense y'amaani ezo sente zikwombeka ebintu n'omushoro gwitu gutukuha nkaitu so twaba tutabifiireho tukateekateeka n'ebintu abakwombeka enguuto nituba twagira enteekateeka mbi ezi n'esente z'omuhi w'omushoro omanye buri ruguuto rukukorebwa byona bitukuteeka aha nguuto n'esente z'omuhi w'omushoro so nitushaba abebembezi batuyambeho nitwe nk'abantu twekoremu omurimo twareeba abaana bakwiba obupande tubahababira aha polisi abapolisi babase kubakwasaganya kurungi n'abebembezi biitu ba chairman omu bicweka bitukutuuramu kuba hati nk'aka kapande wiiba akapande akakoreka omuntu akyendeze speed ariyo naaza omu koona hiija omugyenyi kuba nooreeba hoiman hati twine it is a city twine ebitongore bingi ebikwija omu city yiitu egi omu tawuni yiitu egi abakuza buliisa hiine emirimo mingi erikukorebwayo hati nooshanga hariho akapande nika directing omuntu hariho koona y'amaani mpango oine kukyendeza speed arimusya oruguuto takurumanya yashanga tihariho kapande k'okumugaidinga yahendera yatomera kunashiika okushanga ari nk'omunyabuzaare waawe nooshemererwa yagwa omu butandu bwa accident so twekoremu omurimo tumanye ngu ebi bintu n'ebiitu kandi ekindi twine abaine omuze gw'okwiba batteries tutiire omu traffic lights oha toshanga traffic lights tezikukora twine traffic lights eziduhaga baziibiremu battery so hati ezimwe tezikukora eziri buliisa omu tawuni hiine ezitakukora kuba bakaziibamu batteries kandi itwe omu communities omu nitumanya abakubiiba konka nituhunamu so twekoremu omurimo wareeba omuntu arikukora nk'ekyo kitahikire noomugambira ninga noomuhababira obundi babavunaana abembezi biitu babavunaana bakeegarukamu barekyeraho egi emize mibi y'okushiisha ebintu bitutiire aha nguuto kuba ebi byona nibiyamba itwe twena tabakozi b'enguuto bonka kuba itwe kutukaza kukora nituza ahandi so nimwe bakuza kusigaraho so ezi enguuto nabyona bitutiiremu n'ebyanyu ekindi abaana hati bagarukire omuka bahumwire bari omu holidays nkutukugamba omu rujungu so ninshaba abazaire tureeberere abaana abo bareke kuza kuguma nibazaanira omu nguuto emotoka zeeyongiire ebitongore ni bingi emirimo erikugyenda omu maisho ni mingi nitureeba ebimotoka bihango bikutransportinga machines nakyo ebyo byona mbwenu izo emotoka zeeyongiire omu kicweka eki ekya Hoima na Buliisa n'omu tawuni omu tushaba abaana banyu mubarinde aba n'abantu bitu butwinemu essuubi lingi munonga so tumugambe nabo berinde babantu bakozesa oruguuto bareke kuzaanira omu ruguuto baana benda kuzaana bazaanire omuka baba nibaza omu za coaching kushoma begyendesereze babantu nibakoresa oruguuto kandi ninshaba bagyenzi bitu aba bodaboda tutiremu za zebra crossings na za speed humps hamwe na rumble strips bamwe tukweta humps konka rumble strips nobo bukye nitushaba aha kwetagisibwa kuvuga speed ya makumi ab'emotoka n'aba bodaboda tukyendeeze aha speed wahika zebra crossing kyendeze abaana bashare aha hoima omu tawuni hii na polisi noshanga owa boda ariyo narabaho omwana ariyo nashara toyine bugumisiriza oriyo noiruka noza nkahi hatukora atomera omwana kwakuba nk'omwana waawe kwakuba ari omwana w'omunyabuzaare waawe noganyuramu kikonka watwara obwire okakyendeza speed yawe okagoberera amateeka gaha ruguuto nikiyamba itwe twena so ekito ekyaba boda bonka n'abavugi b'emotoka empango enkye taxi baasi twena ntushabwa tugendere speed zitutira aha nguuto nikyo kitukuteraho obupande noshanga hariho nk'aga 58 so tureke kuvuga nk'abakuza kutemba enyonyi tutakuza n'okutemba nyonyi ahandi nibyebyo mwebale
muno Viola Nsima. What is the other name?
Michaela.
That is a name of a saint?
Michael.
Okay.
The female version.
Okay, now Viola. Why does the government employ people? What government happens out in the you see, the vandalism is so much at night. Also, the killer not Misana. Why can't government see it very, 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 very necessary to employ people? You see, society is rotten. At night, when the filming is taking place, most people are young. You will never see them. You never see these people. They may not have to steal the road signs and everything during the time. They steal at night when leaders have slept off, when concerned citizens have slept off. Now, why can't government? These people are stealing a lot of money. They are causing parents to lose a lot of money.
Yes.
Why can't government see it very, very necessary now? Also get some money employ people to guard those roads because it is becoming too much. Why can't you advise government as well?
That's a very good suggestion. However, right now, it's not in plan.
Okay.
It's not yet in plan. And even if this robbery happens in the night, however, in communities, we know who does what and who does what. Because our communities, we are not strangers to each other. We know whose child behaves a certain way, whose child behaves in which way. So even if it happens in the night, there is always someone who knows such activities, which people are involved. That's why I emphasized we people living in communities here, it's upon us to put this to an end as we wait for a better intervention from government. But first, it starts with us. Even if the government employs people to watch over these, without a change in the community, without a change in the people who are living, change of mentality and whatever they think for the people living in the community. Without that, even if they put protection, the government puts protection, it might not be that's so helpful. So it starts with us who are living in these communities.
Yes. Now, government has gone ahead to license by one about the scrap. Scrap key a wabula a tap of wine. You see, what is that scrap that people can buy over the years and that scrap will never get finished? Why don't you think in one way government is promoting to come in if there was no market for such?
If there was no market for scrap?
For the for these things in work weaver. Where would these people be selling? And government has gone ahead to license these people, scrap dealers, and most people by the whole with your not just on your roads.
Yes.
Like here again, my uncle mine was crying, saying a family and vandalizing, saying here and you find the market is scrap. Have you thought about that and have you advised government on that as well?
Well, we haven't made such an advice to the government. In as much as it was legalized, we cannot expect everything to be 100% okay. Yes, scrap business must have been legalized, but we know there are those who are doing the wrong thing, and that's why we have our the police fraternity that helps us with such people who are behaving in a wrong way, who are involved in such vandalism. So we as a community, when we bring it to the attention of the police, there is an improvement. I mean, if they are punished and they are made to realize whatever they are doing because they know it is wrong and they know they what whenever they vandalize this road furniture, they can get away with it. But if such reports are made to the police from us, we who are living in this community, and these culprits are got and punished, someone else will fear to be involved in such business.
Yeah, like for some other big, huge projects that government has taken, for example, the construction of the now Kawalega International Airport in Seruka.
Yes.
There is, yes, police is there to keep law and order, but when you talk about police, you also know what police is. Now, like for these other big projects, like for instance, the construction of Kawalega International Airport, government take a mahe, they take a mahe and they have an intelligence unit that is in charge. For example, recently, Abasirikale will some of the private guys who are working in collaboration with the UPA and everything to guard that airport. Abasirikale will those private guards, they deal with certain people outside, by vandalizing a cable, Yamasanyarazi and Koto, that is worth around 35 billion. This cable found this way in Roima, but to dance scrap, it went up to Kenya by now. Now, through that serious, those serious people, the intelligence people, they were able to track and arrest those people until when the cable was recovered in Kenya. And people are now in the Basiviwe. You see, there is a certain section of people very serious with that kind of work. Of course, police is into commercial crimes, blah blah blah, name it. Why would the government as well get that kind of special security and that kind of stuff to handle such an issue already?
Well, we will suggest that because right now I cannot speak for the entire government, definitely. Yes.
Okay, road signs. Road in a boats and that's why don't you have to welding so that it becomes very hard for someone to just pull off? Because for the road signs that have been vandalized, these poles are very hard to pull out. You won't find a pole without. Have you realized that?
So you suggest a change in our designs of the road
Yes.
signs? Okay.
Maybe you see me. I'm also concerned. I see that
Yes.
I drive. You may drive to an area that you've never gone. You don't know where there is a corner. You don't know where there is a school. You don't know where there is
An access.
There's an access. It is these road signs that do help us to
Yes.
know and you avoid accidents. You know where you're supposed to reduce speed, like that.
Exactly.
Now, I'm one of the people who are so much affected by that. We are driving on a road where there are no signs. You just have to expect anything. Now, I've always seen abantu bakubandalizinga bati amuna okubandalizinga obwapa omuhandikaho and most cases ojja kusanga holes zikozereki because they are very hard to pull out.
Yeah.
Why would you not change something? So that to make it very hard for those people as well.
It's we've also put it in consideration. Yes.
Now, like for instance, poles is solar something, solar poles. Where do batteries may take a
The batteries?
Yes.
No, they are on they are raised above the ground.
Now, someone has to climb because you find the poles remain there, but someone maneuvers and climbs up and removes the battery.
Yet by the way, those poles have spikes. Yes, they have spikes, but they still go ahead.
Is there a possibility you're playing around
No, it's not possible right now. Yes. Actually, even the signs, the suggestions, yes, all those considerations, we've looked at them. Right now, it's not possible because we have already installed them, but we are looking at it in other projects. And the suggestion that I was giving about communities, it has worked in other projects, because this vandalism does not start with the permanent signs. It also starts with the temporary signs where we are working.
Because me, if at all you were engaging police just a kind of routine checking, you have said scrap. Like for instance, if you just need to go Haliba to scrap today, even our suspect just this evening, these things were to now in broad daylight and nobody bothers. Why don't you invest in intelligence? In fact, those things you need, they're stolen from Brisa, they will end up here. Nowhere. You will not find them in Israel's market. You will not bring them to Koima Central Market. The market is just down here.
We welcome that suggestion. We'll put it
just
in
employ intelligence
consideration.
people. Even within those crop people, you can just plant in some other people who are very good collaborators and they are able to exploit. You see, a thief is not a simple person to get.
Yes.
You don't have to alert people that you know today won't work with you.
Definitely, you cannot.
Hey,
You have to be smart.
You make it very hard. Like for instance, for the SBC, this company that is constructing the airport, when these people were arrested and they were still at police, and the final had already been taken to the state attorney, they were negotiating. These people wanted to pay. They had a rich woman, by the way. There's a rich woman who was arrested as well.
Okay.
But this woman has attempted to pump in money, and things have not worked. It has been so hard. The issue was we must imprison you. You get a lesson. So even some people in the justice system who wanted to try and work on it and fail it, there were instructions. You risk, just know you're risking your job, and these people could not attempt. So as I talk right now, the rich woman is rotting in the coolers in Kiriatete government prison.
You see, that's what I was talking about. It sends a what? It sends a message to those who are involved in such illegal behaviors, in such vandalism. So when we put it upon ourselves, because the police might not be able to get down into the communities and and look for all these people, but we know who is involved in all that.
And then finally, why shouldn't the law, the penal code should also be changed to be amended? If you can charge someone, like for instance, maybe if I do something very small, you charge me of attempted murder or something. Why would you not charge a person who was able to vandalize a signpost that shows that here there is a corner, there is a zebra crossing, and you cause deaths of people? Why should this person be charged with terrorism? What? Yes, you make it very hard for these people to even risk.
Yes.
If someone is good, that's terrorism. Then you wrote from there. You also do something. That's terrorism, by the way.
Probably with the hard measures.
Government is losing a lot of money. You arrest someone who has stolen Amabati, again, now someone is causing government to lose billions.
It's not only government. This is taxpayers' money, and then also road users are losing lives.
Yes, why would that person not be charged with terrorism? Murder or attempted murder or something of the sort. Then someone rots from there. See, that's a very serious matter that even some players in the judiciary, the justice system cannot just play around with. You just amend the law, because these are terrible people. Terrible people. Like for instance, no, Ohaya baragire muombeke burugudu mutombeke. Kale. Well, actually, people can have complaints. Now, let's get another person. Zero massage. Hello. Oha. Paulo chikobuza chikube muri gutya. Gira turone.
This is your red lamp. It's your red light. Is it your red light?
Osage kutoka kuliruka kwa road signs za zero abantu wakiambia speed wao singine kuliko bijuke. Basi kitu mkibagira mkabanya yangu hapo nubwo mhambo kabya hapo katikani tukajia. Can you very brilliant? Well, how do you show some side? You can react to those ones.
Yes, I think they are all talking about the same.
Yes.
They are suggesting we put the big humps.
Hey.
Okay, we call them humps. The small ones are rumble strips. The design of our road was made for rumble control-measure that was already put in the design and it's already been laid out and installed. So there's nothing much we can change and add because
what message do you have for the people? Because I can see we are left with less than 1 minute.
Yes, road safety starts with us all. It's not the responsibility of a motor rider, cyclist, vehicle. It starts with every one of us. We are all involved and we are all responsible. That's it.
Thank you, Viola and Sima. Come again next time.
Thank you.
When we cruise if you're new program, we get the program kitongole kyali muraka na tunasema project yenye ngudo kuga kisika